Welcome to the Max Podcast.
All right, welcome back, guys. The 2023 OBI here with the Max Podcast. We've got Robbie Hoey. Where are you guys located, Robbie?
I'm actually based out of Central Georgia area. My partner Alex is actually based out of Illinois.
So have you guys been in the industry for a while? Have you had your business going for a while?
Yeah, I've been in the industry probably for about 5-6 years now. Alex was a customer of mine.
He's just getting into it, right?
Yeah, he's getting into it. Well, he's gotten into it full fold. I mean,
Yeah.
That Jeep is bad.
Yeah, I had to go turn my alarm off on my 450. It was 2 trucks over yesterday, and it set the alarm off when he's playing music. So
yeah, it's insane. I was over here doing the tent and stuff, and we've been getting hammered all week about playing music from the
From everybody.
from the wharf and everybody else. So immediately I'm like, who's playing music? Man, we're gonna get kicked out of this place. But then I noticed it was Alex over in the grass area over there, which is okay to do so.
So do you guys do you only distribute for DS18 or?
as of right now, that's the only brand we do. We've had a close relationship with the owners and everything with DS18, so it's been a loyalty.
Yeah.
They've been great to us. We've been great to them, and we've been pushing it. I mean, we've pushed it from every market, from started out in the side-by-side world, the off-road world, went to Jeeps. Now we're branching out into the truck scene, and I mean, there's imagination's your limit.
You can put a lot more speakers in the bed of a truck than the back of a Razor.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I don't know. I have some guys that would argue that point.
But you guys are more big into the Jeep scene, though, right?
That's right.
You guys are going to, is it Daytona Jeep Week or Jeep Invasion or?
Yes, sir. Daytona Jeep Invasion.
So what's that like? How does that play for you as a marketing ploy?
So that kicks off essentially the mecca of the Jeep world show for the year.
Can you imagine a whole week of a truck show?
Is Max
That's insane.
going to be doing anything at this Jeep Invasion?
We are.
Or
Actually.
breaking into the Jeep world finally?
Yeah, we are. We're actually gonna go there first time, go check it out. We're gonna take a couple Jeeps down there, and see what it's about. I heard it's a whole new ball game.
Oh, it's a blast. I mean, it's nothing but air and opportunity down there. I mean, the Jeep world is, if somebody makes it and it fits, that they want it. We've got some things coming up for that show that I think anybody else has really thought of. So for them coming down is definitely going to be a major plus for them and us. I mean, it's just going to work out hand in hand. So
Yeah, I'm excited about it because it's something different. Like, we're stuck in this truck game so deep, and I've never been to a Jeep show. And I've heard so much about it's a 20th year anniversary right this year.
That's right, yeah.
So can you imagine that 20 years of having a successful show? I mean, what you said, like 300,000 people throughout a week come.
So many rubber duckies.
it's ridiculous, those ducks, man.
Why don't we have something like that for the truck, bro? Like,
I don't know. What could we do?
I don't know.
It's a Starlight headliner, guys. That's
Is
what
it?
that is. We ain't super gluing duck star shit.
Last night we were up in the penthouse. We had a bunch of people over, and Brenton, Stunt in 94, he had a new bed system that Kyle Wardell, right?
Yeah, and fight design.
Crazy.
They just did for him, and it's all DS18 stuff. And I mean, we were clear on the back patio facing the Intercoastal Waterway, and we could hear them loud and clear.
Oh yeah,
insane.
the system
Crazy setup.
themselves, I mean, if it's done right, tuned right, you'll all day.
Lighting and everything. It killed it. Killed it.
Yeah. So do you guys do like custom door panels? You do stunt walls, or do you outsource that? You just market the equipment?
We more or less market the equipment, sell the equipment, push it. I've got in my wheelhouse, I've got some guys I trust with anything that's needed.
Right.
Alex, he's got a guy up north that does fiberglass work that built his entire system. That kind of work is really hard to find nowadays because a lot of guys, they'll try to cut corners to rush the job.
Yeah.
And I mean, timelines fall in place and all that kind of stuff. And I mean,
Don't matter how fast you get if you're not happy with it, though.
exactly. If it's not done right, it's not going to sound right.
You can look at Alex's Jeep and tell that they know what they're doing.
Oh, God,
You can
yeah.
tell.
Yeah, and that's something that wasn't done overnight. That was,
Well, he was actually talking about yesterday, maybe even doing a little bit more with it, maybe filling in some windows.
Oh yeah, that's some next year stuff. We can't. I told him, I was like, you got to step it, man. You can't just.
yeah.
Alex was one of those guys. He's 0 to 100 though, like right now. He
I
does
think we
not
need to
care.
get some 10 lugs under that thing, maybe. Throw some bigger axles under there.
Yeah, that is. I know Alex is going after that next, man. He's doing a different suspension on it, wheels and tires. He's going to take it to a different level for sure. on the outside. I know that's his game plan here real soon.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, he's got some awesome builds, man. And him coming to shows like this and seeing like Britain stuff and seeing other people's setups
Pushes you further.
push to a whole different, exactly. It motivates
Up in
you,
the
right?
game every show.
Yeah.
It motivates you to do something else.
The Jeep industry is by far one of those industries that's, somebody sees somebody else that has either a certain set of wheels or a certain set of tires or a lift or this or that, always got to go bigger. And it's the guys that I know that are doing this, as far as the audio game goes, they're always looking to reinvent something, so to speak, so that they're changing it up, and it's constantly just,
And you're seeing a whole lot of DS18 hitting the scene too. They're killing it. I think the lighting options that they integrate into the wake tower speakers and things that really took over the game with the option.
You can't really go to many brands and get everything out of one brand itself. Sometimes it's, well, I'm going to get this lighting ring from over here, and I'm going to go get these speakers over here because I like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with piecemealing stuff together, but if you can
Buy it and not have to do anything.
Yeah.
buy it one
That's the best.
shop, man.
Yeah.
So tell me, Robbie, a little bit more about this Daytona show, because I know it's coming up, right? It's in
Right.
April.
It's in April.
I know it's a huge event for you guys.
It's going to be kind of a shock and awe for you. I mean, the truck scene, I know from a lifted standpoint, I know the lowered out scene is not real big anymore like it used to be.
Yeah.
But in Daytona, you're going to see everything from basic to the extreme as far as builds go. I mean, because it's a anybody show. Everybody that drives a Jeep comes. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a basic baby Jeep 2014, a TJ, YJ.
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome.
That's
A
awesome.
4-door Wrangler slammed out on some 100 spokes.
Bruh. Yeah, even that guy.
Yeah.
So,
What about the Bronco guys? They welcome?
they're welcome, but I'm not.
They got to park in a different parking lot.
Yeah, I'd say I got a friend that's trying to come down right now that's got a Bronco, and a buddy of mine keeps telling him, like, you don't want to, man. You're just gonna get laughed at, pointed at.
You're not going to get any ducks.
Yeah, you won't get any ducks on that one. Either that or to throw them at you for fun. It's a great event. I mean, they're always, I think it starts Monday all the way through Saturday, and there's an event or an after party, something going on during the day for everybody to go do. If you don't want to go just hang out at the beach and wait for the event to start, you can easily go do one of these other events. I think they have even some off-road trail rides somewhere that they offer.
That's
so.
cool.
I've never been to a Jeep event that also had audio restrictions. They are very open with playing music, the most ones I've been to. How's that going to be at this show?
They're pretty open to it. They're not real restrictive. If you're playing vulgar music, be prepared to have an officer come by and say something to you. Outside of the show, from what I've seen in the past few years, nobody really stops us. Like Saturday night, I mean, the cops are, like I said, as long as we respect them, they respect
respect
us.
you.
They don't
Cool.
harass us. I mean, as loud as we want to go, but after a certain time, shut it off, and that's it for the night.
Are there a lot of tooted up Wranglers these days? I've seen one that went viral. Is that something you might see at a show like this?
If I see that one, I will be shocked. I've seen one on the social media, and that's it. And I still don't know. Like, if I see it at the show, I'll be shocked. I'd really love to see that one that I forget the company that designed it, but it was a lowered out, essentially a track Wrangler, 4-door Wrangler. It was a track car.
That's
it
cool.
was just
Yeah.
Okay.
the engineering that went into it was just flawless. That's what it's about. I mean, the fact of seeing everybody's ideas blossom into a vehicle is just that's the coolest part. But like I said, as far as the show itself, great show, great atmosphere. I mean, the amount of stuff they host throughout the week is awesome. And being able to drive on the beach,
That's
that
huge.
is a huge
That's
plus.
probably one of the biggest attractions, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Everybody going out there and actually getting to be on the
Be careful with them forged wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last 2 years I haven't been able to go do that, so hopefully this year I'll be able to
go on the beach.
go on the beach a little bit and enjoy it. The main, I guess, big bang into the show that everybody looks forward to is that Saturday night after.
The Saturday night, so the 29th.
Yeah, the 29th.
Is that the one you're talking about where they block the street off? They do
After party.
Yeah, the
after party? Yeah, that's gonna be huge, man. That's gonna be
That's
awesome.
a definite big thing. I mean, last year we went and did it, and it was so jam-packed with Jeeps just trying to up and down Main Street. It was just bonkers. I watched a cop pull out, flip his lights on, and get stuck.
We needed to play some ludicrous move, bitch. Get out the way to get in some room here.
It was crazy to see that many Jeeps just crammed into one area, setting up in parking lots, hanging out, watching everybody go by. I mean, it's, you know.
And not a squatted vehicle inside.
So
Nope.
as a company like yourself, you guys are obviously growing and stuff and doing your thing.
Right.
Being in that type of environment, I can only imagine. You know what I mean?
It's-
Us being in the marketing business, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're obviously trying to sell products.
Endless
and have that many
opportunities.
people. The opportunities are unreal.
I mean, just imagine the return on investment. You get
Right.
in front of 300,000 people in 1 week.
It's there, man. I mean, it's people's imaginations will blow you away at times. Like, you think we can fit this in here?
No,
I mean,
that's
it's no
super
different
cool.
than Alex's Jeep and the fiberglass doors he's got. I mean, if you can dream it up and you got a guy that can do it, like, we've got the audio to supply it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and that's the thing, is getting out at these events, and it brings everybody together. You've got these talented people. They find a place to go to market themselves. These other customers that want those kind of things, they come to these events to see what's out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a place for everybody to mesh. You find
and
I would
that's-
say there's multiple people who were here this weekend who have never seen a full stereo in the bed of a truck.
Oh, yeah.
And
no,
they've seen multiple
yeah.
now. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you can do that?
Now they want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
But it's, you know, from the audio standpoint for us, it's about giving the people what they want as far as, okay, you want a lot of bass? We can got you covered. You want an orchestra? Hey, even better for me,
Right.
because when you can feel the music through every aspect of it, from a bass to a high,
right.
it works tenfold. Now I get some guys are just straight up bass heads.
Yeah.
That's all they
Yeah.
want. I mean, I've
Yeah.
got a friend that's like that, and he's like, just put some subs in it, we'll be fine. I'm like, well, we
Yeah.
gotta incorporate the
It needs
rest
some
of it.
mid, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny you mentioned that because Christy's that way. Like it's,
Oh, yeah.
she just wants to hear
All
about the
bass.
bass, man. Like,
She just wants it to rattle
that's,
and ramble.
it, man. It's like I don't care about the sound. I want to hear the words. I want to hear the bass. I'm like, no, you got to have it all.
Yeah.
I want to hear it. You want to hear
Right.
what's going on and what
Yeah.
they're saying.
You'd be surprised when I got into this. I really didn't take an ear to any of the music. I just, you know, I thought all I wanted was bass. But the more I've been in it and listening to overall sounds and like I said, the orchestra side of it, going from highs to lows and stuff, you hear more out of the music.
Yeah.
And don't realize there's so much more that's put into it from a sound standpoint, whether it's verbal or, you know, instruments or something like that. It's just,
There's a big difference between an SQL guy and an SPL guy.
yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For
Very much so. Very much so.
Yep.
So
Well, Rob, thanks for coming on. We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
I appreciate it greatly. Thanks.
We wish you well in your business endeavors, and hopefully you guys have a good time at Jeep Week, and we'll be down there with you.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah. thanks,
Show
man.
us,
Appreciate it.
show
play
us
some
this
music
other
too
world
loud.
that we haven't experienced yet.
Yeah. No, I'm excited, man. This is gonna be something new for all of us. Well,
Yeah, I've got
Josh
a
and I, for
few
sure.
little goodies in store that'll
Yeah.
be blowing some folks away.
Well, we look forward to it.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Yeah.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
thanks for coming on. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob.